The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantbridge. We've assembled there.
Why don't I just go with you right now?
I do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
He's not happy.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantbridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out.
This reminds me of a scene from The Last Kingdom.
Talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this
GWS
town.
giant?
From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave. Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens.
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantbridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering
Surprised
wound.
this distraction's working.
Let me give you some
I know
advice,
it's below
old
them.
bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Okay.
I should not be seen in this area.
Aha.
Retake what is yours!
Let's go.
What has Wigmund done to her?
We must free her first.
Out of here, mates.
Keep the boat in position.
I'm at your side, sir.
That laughter, that laugh.
Fucking try it. I haven't seen Wigmund since we breached a wall. Regroup.
Yeah, he's run quite fast, you know.
Find him there.
Man's a sprinter.
Death for any Saxon breathing.
There, that's the one.
Oh. Ah. That's a cool move, you know. Sometimes I wish I had unlimited arrows just to do that.
I weather the last of these whelps.
Oh. I guess I don't have to revive. Not always, anyway.
Your time is come.
What'd you say? I didn't hear anything, mate. Right, let's get out of there. I just came for the bag. Literally. I couldn't find the bag. Fumbled the bag. Idiot. I thought this town would be bigger, to be honest.
You cannot hide from me forever.
I didn't realize
Come
this
face your death.
defense was this week.
Heathen eels. Wigmund's gone. He's gone. You better, dog.
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies.
Oh! Oh! I ran out of arrows though, unfortunately. So I can't do that again unless I find more arrows.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
Yes?
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantbridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city.
Okay. I thought you meant our own horn. Not this big ass thing. Okay, there's an upgrade. Bit small for a city, mate. That Wigman fella just ran off. What a damn scaredy cat.
Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Blood-soaked! Grantbridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigmund's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods!
Okay then.
Hey!
Interesting. Still like her though. Seems like a cool ally to have.
My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
Interesting.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantbridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galen, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally.
So we have a
I could use
traitor
your
in the
eyes and
midst.
ears.
I promised you
And
I'd help
you've
secure
got
your
1 in
city.
3 chance of getting
That
it right.
task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galen, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
What if it's all 3 of them?
I'll do what I can, but you know your warriors far better than I do.
Between you and me, my heart is clouded. I love these 3 as if we shared a womb. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift. For retaking Grantbridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
What's the gift again?
All that has happened. What if Soma is just cursed with bad luck? Eivor, I am honored you have joined us.
What's your plan here?
All the Shire support Soma's ruling the city. These hamlets do not. They're feeding and outfitting Wigmund's army. So we will burn their homes, quick and devastating, like the thunderclaps of Thor.
The thunderclaps.
How did you come to be in Soma's clan?
A vision from Evolva set me on this path. Pricked my mind like a splinter, then faded. But I wanted more. For months, years, I ate only henbane, mushrooms, sacred plants, hoping to see something new. My body dwindled. I lived addled, maddened, a wanderer, taken in by Saxons and spat out. Again and again, until Soma found me, naked and alone in the fence. She clothed and cared for me, humbled as I was. I owe her my life.
Visions can be strange and powerful. What did you see?
I was climbing a mountain. A lion and a snake upon my back, weighing me down. I struggled. And Soma appeared, and she eased my burden.
I think it's
We
not
reached
him.
the
I don't
peak.
think he's the...
There was hardly enough room to stand. On a
he's
point
the
like
snake.
tip of
Because like he'll
blade,
sing a
teeth
vision,
there,
there's a lion and a snake.
gripping one another.
The snake is one of the other 2.
Now I can seem distant.
You see, I'm thinking,
Obsessed.
well, watch him
Gods
be the
of us
traitor and
always.
I'm just like, ah,
I see
I
it
look
as my
stupid
duty
now.
to shelter Soma from their ire.
What do you think of the others? Leif and Birna?
Leif. He's a talented sailor, if a little enthusiastic. And Birna, well, Birna thinks of life as a grand joke. She was a smuggler when Soma pulled her from the muck, making a living on lies. Birna
Based
is
on that,
part
I'm
of my
gonna
clan,
say Leif is
and I will
the
fight beside her, reveling
imposter.
as she is. But she has no care for her destiny.
I'm eager to start throwing torches.
Now let's rid these hamlets of Wigmund's rats. Light your torches and set your arrow tips ablaze, Eivor. The red enemy of the branch will make quick work of this place.
Can I not get my friends to help?
We are a curse visited upon them all.
Leave no house unburned.
This is what they get for helping Rand Grantbridge from Soma.
For licking Alderman Wigman's boots.
Prepare yourself for the love of God! In nomine Patris!
This stun attack thing is so cool.
Why all the saints die?
Whoa, okay.
Bring their heads to Alderman Wigmund.
Out of here, mates. That R3 is having me. I have to press it like 3 times to to get it done. I had to press it 4 times then. I used to press it once last time. What's happened to me? Fatality.
This will some idiots.
Out of here, mates. Yeah, I think it's about timing. I'm pressing it too soon. Can I take the axe? Looks bloody cool, mates.
Bleeding dunghill.
Out of here, mates. What else is happening then? Burning down houses. How do I burn mine down? No, not mine. How do I burn a house down? How do I accomplish that? Where are the tools? Excuse me. I gotta burn this down, I think. Excuse me again. I'm okay, by the
Smell
way.
of burning roof thatch and a heady turf.
I've not coughed all day, and as soon as I start streaming, it's always that. Always happens to me. Oh, that's on fire. Okay. I don't know how to do it. Like, how'd you get the flame? Usually there's like something to, there's like a fire source somewhere that you can light your arrow with. I couldn't see anywhere.
Now that was something. Wickman is sure to take notice.
You stand
Excuse me
and
again?
roared like a fiery Surtur himself, marching through the flames of Muspelheim. I'll see you back home, Drenga.
Okay.
This priest blows as much air as a hailstorm. He cannot be allowed. Eivor! A fine day for being out, no?
Soma said I would find you here, Leaf. What's your plan?
We're ridding the world of a priest who spouts praise for the Elderman and funnels tithes into Wickman's coffers. So the plan is this. We sneak in, gut the priest, and return to Soma. That will get Wickman steaming.
How did you come to join Soma's
Master
army?
shipbuilder.
We came to England together,
Reminds me of
sailing under
Floki.
Guthrum, the great summer army the Saxons called us. When Guthrum left for Wessex, Soma
Is it similar
stepped
to the
forward
Great
to lead.
Heathen Army?
Something I would have liked to do myself.
What would you do if you were the Jarl of Grandbridge?
I would run the city my own way. I would not give Birna and Galen's opinions equal weight.
Do you not trust them?
I wouldn't say that. It's more. Birna's boots are stuck in the mud, and Galen's are in the sky. If death were bearing down upon us, I worry neither would have what it takes to carry us through.
As a master shipbuilder, what does your work require?
Patience and love. I know each of our vessels as a parent knows their child. But building ships needs silver too.
Floki's like,
The hard
hold
wood,
my beer.
the tough fabrics, the
I'll show
expensive
you a
paints.
shipbuilder.
The yellow I use, for instance, that must be imported. A high price for a happy color. I'm certain that's why someone stole my paint some weeks ago. Blasted thief.
You were there when Guthrum made Soma the steward of Grandbridge. How did that feel?
Good fortune for her. When Soma took hold, the silver started
Yeah, I can't
flowing
tell
and
if he's
people
the,
started dancing. She
The
knows
traitor or
fate.
not.
I do
I
wish
just
I'd
don't
been
think it's the
bold enough
previous
to put
guy.
myself forward.
Just based
to
on
take
that
on the burden
vision he
and
saw.
honor of running a city.
About the lion and the snake.
But that's beside the point. Soma is my Jarl's corner, and I'm her sworn man. No act of any god will change that.
Okay.
Good
What
conversation.
was that noise? Was that
Now
from
let's
the
take
game,
down
or
Wickman's
was
man.
it outside?
Too right, too right.
It's a weird
Wickman's will
noise.
awaits his reward. My warriors will distract the Saxon forces at the gate. You and I will find the priest.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
You know, I would much prefer a more straightforward approach. But for you, I'll try something new.
How kind. I'll keep your voice down.
He in here? How do I disguise myself again?
Wickman's priest is in the church.
Okay. catch me now. Tell me there's a way in.
Nice, but this church is lovely. I know good craftsmanship when I see it.
I can't go in through there, can I? No. I'd be dead in those games I did that jump.
Stop! Get back here and face me!
Hey, come on, help me fight then.
I'll keep the rat busy! Die! You're one too, brother. Going to smash it!
Get out of here. Yeah, silly boy. Why does this guy keep dying as well? Thought there was a snake in there for a second.
Guards, help! Help! Wakeman should have...
Oh, jeez.
This priest
Whoa!
will not poison the Shire anymore. We should leave.
You hold on.
It's annoying that I can't climb up these. I know they're dangerous. I understand that. What do you mean speak with Liv? We're next to each other. There he is.
Well struck.
Hello.
We made short work of Wickman's man.
That we did. You've proven yourself an asset to us. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
The hair gets longer, the nails grow, even when the corpse is cold. I say, Vor, my muscle-banded friend. There's a nest of Wigman's men just here. We're going to pick it clean.
Every
She does
last
look
one.
suspicious.
If you're a lice in the bush, the less itchy the pussycat.
Make it that way
That's
you
how
will.
I see it.
How did you come to join Zoma's army?
I'd been in England for ages before Guthrum, Ivar, Uppa, smuggling under the eyes of Saxons and Danes alike. I lied, stole, had my nose broken. Life wasn't easy, but it taught me how to bear the pain. I just laughed it away. When Soma took me in, she saw more than
Sounds
a
like a
smuggler in
lunatic.
me. I was useful to something greater than myself. Useful to her vision.
In a world where few saw you as worthy of trust, she's one who did.
Right. And I love that about her. I love everything about her.
You seem to bring life and spirit to this clan. Does Soma feel the same?
If I knew what was going on in another person's head, I'd find life dreadful and dull. But Soma seems
Fair
to enjoy
enough.
my company.
In what way?
Her own way. Just not in the way I'd like. Painful truths are easy to bear when you can laugh, you see. Delight in the face of suffering is an act of rebellion.
What do you think of Soma's other warriors? Galen and Leaf.
Oh, Leaf's got that raw animal pull. Every time I see him, I want him to climb me like a tree and nest in my armpits. He brays
Well,
about being honorable, but I've never
that's
met
an
a man
interesting
of honor
fetish.
who starts a fire just to be praised for putting it out. And Galen, he broods like
So my
it's
camera
an
battery just
art
finished
form.
charging. I
Got
was putting the
this
battery back in.
self-importance that is just so charming.
Let's
We
get to
could
work.
talk all day, but these Saxons may fly from their nest.
You and I should take a closer look. My men will hang back and come running if things go sideways. Fighting beside you should bring a thrill. Happy I can see it up close.
Don't get too close. I might black your eye or bruise your head.
You'd lose your elbow before the bruises showed.
She just snorts.
This area is off limits.
couldn't do it stealth mode. Not so much of a marksman now, are you?
No escape, you yellow dog! Your guts out!
Wait, where is she? Wait, how do I get down there? Okay, there we go. No, you know what? I don't have time for you at the moment.
Keep the idiot guessing!
Make more noise than Ragnarok's end. These Saxons still don't see you.
Not everyone is so fox-eared as you.
More stiffy.
Really? I've got to go all the way up here again? Unbelievable. I don't know why I'm going left and right. I wasn't trying to do that.
Getting tired? Take the coward off!
I've got to go right next to him, don't I?
Out of options, dog.
What'd you say, mate?
You're mine! Too slow!
Well, that's a new one. Out of here. Hello, Jord. How many of you have to die? Also, why is this waypoint still here? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Just one left or something.
Done for now. We'll watch each other's backs.
Out of here. My word. Well, that took longer than it should have.
Ah, the solitude of after slaughter. Shame about the smell, though. Men shitting themselves.
You fought very well, Vienna.
Is that how you flirt, Eivor?
Is that how I what?
Easy now, Drengir. I'll see you back in Grand Bridge.
You'll get nothing out of me. No.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Okay. We don't need to, which means we could, right?
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless
It's a
heathens.
weird line, mates.
Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart. A heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! No! He's on the Isle of Ely. Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery.
Well, that was
I
quick.
swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
Well,
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
what if he...
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma
What
what
if
we
he's the
learned.
imposter? Good evening.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Vienna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men.
I feel like she would have told her
Danes know
that.
that
though.
better than most.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead. And to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
Galen
puts his
visions, yeah.
above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Galen sees an important meaning.
Galen told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
Nope. No clues there.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
I don't know. Well, it's Galen.
Galen betrayed you.
Are you certain?
Definitely isn't a Google search. Yes, I'm pretty sure. It's just a feeling.
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must.
Is David being a fraud? What are you talking about? There's no fraudulence here. What do you mean? I'm just a great detective. I'm just very good at
My family.
finding
in the
things.
circle.
You know, I'm a very good
Today we make
investigator.
sure what has happened to us will never happen again.
I would have been a fantastic
We end
police
Wigman's
detective, you
life.
know. PC Davidoff.
But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
Well then.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigman
I
deserves
think that'd be a
death.
bit more painful, to be
Killing
fair.
him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bar.
You know, what I find interesting is, like,
Now that she's lost one,
her and
she walks
Eivor only
alongside.
just met, like, what?
It will take years
days
of time
before?
to rebuild those bonds with her people.
And she trusted him
Yet she is unburdened now.
immediately.
Lighter.
Over someone that she loves, that she known for a long time.
Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
It's found that interesting. Well, to be fair, she did think that one of the three was the traitor. Bit of a mad session Friday nights.
That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead.
Soma,
Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
we all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wigman's head.
Good.
Just
At the
having
first
some
sign
cheeky
of trouble,
beers.
my crew will jump in.
But which beers? There are many different types. I could hear just vibrated.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll
Excuse
ever
me,
see.
that was a sneeze.
Lightning
smell
kindles
him.
my blood, Eivor.
She's going full
I hear the
Transformers
voices
mode here.
of my slaughtered
I can
people on
smell
air,
the enemy.
calling Wigmund's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
Cauldron Dry, your favourites. Interesting. Is that like an Australian drink? Is it like... Alright, where's the way in then? Aside from the obvious ways in, is there a way in through this roof? Tell me there is. Yeah, it is. There's an Australian one that I want to try. Because I've seen it sold in the UK. I know an Australian fella at work tells me about it. It's got a Cupid sign on it. I can't remember what it's called. Up here maybe? Any entrance? Stop farting? Who farted, mates? Are you talking to yourself, George? Oh! I didn't mean to... I didn't die, that's good.
Hey, come here a moment.
Agony, back out.
Can't kill me.
Well, I mean, I killed him first, apparently. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Jeez, man, those confirmed kills are graphic. That's the second one today.
Stop the heathen.
Haven't seen that until this stream.
Stop him. He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
Big men look like these a lot.
That is no way to go for sacrifices.
Not that I want to talk.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
Okay.
The
of course it will,
reputation
mate.
of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Okay. Okay.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this place to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built anew. Crops will return with time, trust, and everything. But
Where are you, horse? There you are. I wonder if like this is how they used to summon horses in back then. 'Cause this is a common thing in games where you like Red Dead, Assassin's Creed, Ghost of Tsushima. You whistle to get your horse to you. I'm wondering if they had a thing like that in real life, or whether every game just copies each other. Maybe it's just a fake thing, and all the games just copy each other. How to summon a horse? Yes, let's copy them. Whistle, yes, that
Eivor,
works.
you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galen like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
Betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galen killed himself.
Of course.
Oh, I
Now
don't
I feel
really.
somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else.
What
As
is
we
it?
prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself.
Oh, is she joining us? What else would
Until
this be
next
about?
time, Eivor of the Raven Clan. I hope we will see you in Grandbridge soon.
Okay. So what does she want then?
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all thought hard. And now Grantbridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Ah, soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble, and
Think
beyond
she's
what I
joining
will
us.
ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere.
Yeah, knew it.
With you, in your crew,
Okay.
You want to live with the Raven Clan.
and sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenga.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Wow. Already ready before it was even approved. What you call confidence. Hard choices. I haven't got many trophies on this game yet, have I?
day?
Eivor,
We are allied with the Danes of Grandabridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
Hopefully.
They will. In more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Okay. A bit of a time lapse. How many days are we going through?
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. But that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
the world is bigger now and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Chill, Bert. Your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech?
Interesting.
Right.
About what?
My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this new England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona, and the Danes of Grandabridge have pledged their oaths to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties
This
of...
guy's not
You
happy.
see yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
I do not claim to be Sigurd's equal, but I will not shy from the triumphs I have fairly won, Dag. Let glory seek
He's
and find
diplomatic.
those who have earned it. If that means me, so be it. If that means you, any of you, all the better. And so I raise my horn. First to Sigurd, may he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters.
To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
And may all of you enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough, but it would explain your boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
Let's
If
enjoy
you're
the
not yet
feast.
drunk, you should be.
Let's
This is
diffuse
a
it.
feast and a celebration of Sigurd's leadership. Enjoy it.
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes? How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others stay here. With me!
Who's attacking? Which Danes are attacking us? That's what I'm confused about. Like, we've allied with a lot of them, so is there another group that we don't know about?
There is nothing for you here but death! Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randvi?
These attacks are ridiculous. What on earth? Who's who? Everyone's a Viking here. Like, seriously. punch that hard? Okay, to be fair, there's arrows under them. Over them, I mean. So that kind of makes a bit more sense.
Kill any who stand in your way! I'll split you! Who sent you to die here? We are bidden by the gods! Your plan is as weak as they claim. We will pick its bones! You'll see nothing of our strength!
What'd you say, mate? Didn't hear you. Who were they? Who sent them?
Is that the last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with us.
Mercy is earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from, and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived
Newcomers.
and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Ordered by who?
Useless hound. Scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
Your silence earned you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
I'm curious
The
now.
wind sent
Might be a
us,
big plot twist.
and the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them, should they sail this way again.
Hmm.
May there be one who mourns you at home, for we will not.
I'm only thinking because he might go and get them and...
Eivor, I could have sent my
Launch a
scouts
bigger
to
attack.
follow him home. We might have learned something.
The price of such disrespect is death, Randvi.
Just as Sigurd would have done.
But now that
I
she
cannot
said that,
devise a strategy if my
I'm
advice
thinking,
isn't
we could have
Let
followed
that
him.
man live with
Could have paid
announce
people
to
to
the
follow
world
him.
that
Yeah,
we are soft
actually.
and cowardly.
I didn't think about that bit.
Now these wayward days
All I thought
know
he's going to
to
go back
fear
and get a
us.
bigger
Forgive
army.
my haste, Randvi, but Dag is right.
For once you see clearly. I beg the gods that it continues.
We should clean this mess.
Who's in the
Move the
casino?
bodies from the camp.
Agreed. Then we talk of our next steps, together.
Another time lapse.
Message has come. I want to see the Alliance map.
Interesting.
Those Dane invaders. They came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Dane invaders who serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
Okay then.
I will make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnear myself.
A good plan.
Be careful out there.
Let's find out what's going on here.
What? What's happening?
Finnear?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Let's pretend Halfdan did send me. Then we pretend you're Finnear, his steward of East Anglia.
Right.
How do you expect to find a king for this kingdom when this is the speed you work at?
I found him already, and as soon as he's married, we'll plunk his ass down on that throne.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the backwater king, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why, and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Rued's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your King Maggot?
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft, and the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
Okay.
They rushed in like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
It wasn't us. I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago.
This is the supposed king?
Please, all of you.
I'm not
be
convinced
we
either,
Dane
to
or
be fair.
Saxon, we all want the same peace.
Oh, no, that's
with
him.
land to till
Okay,
and
even less
home
convinced.
to keep, without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours. Our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
Okay. At least he wants to be king.
A king should be harsher in tone with those who disrupt his kingdom.
I'm not yet king, so I'll listen to my people before deciding what tone to take.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes, for as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan led by a Dane called Rued attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfton's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfton's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance.
Excuse me.
So what's the holdup?
The hold-up? I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me. Slow down. Something is not quite right here.
Hold. There's smoke ahead.
That's beat me.
Excuse me. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're still following the road. I'm just like, there's enemies there, mate.
No use running!
I'm gonna roll into that arrow.
Hey, no escape! I will got you! Don't fall for any traps! Take
That should be the last of these big-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know this.
And I'm gonna check indoors. Okay. Where's my horse over there? Oh, we had another horse, didn't we? That's why.
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed's family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
My presence alone won't sway the family of your intended bride. That's work you must do yourself.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm merely hoping you might provide me with perspective.
That I can do.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
Oh. Wait until nightfall. Apparently you can skip time by meditating. Okay. Let's meditate here. Yes, that worked.
Lords,
I was wondering, like, am I going to wait that long?
this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you, you hear?
Brodir,
The last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's.
Some of the things these characters say
Between
are
the
funny,
pair of
man.
you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what? Please stop this!
You heard me.
That's it!
Oh dear.
She called us flaccid!
Limp, weak, soft.
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
What the
Remote of home! Those bygone days. To be so full of vigor again.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Brother, stop this or I'll have both your asses.
Calm yourselves.
Stop!
Well,
All of you!
that was an interesting fight.
That's enough fun for
No
tonight.
weapons, just, you know,
If
punching
that's all you've got,
each other.
it's little wonder East Anglia is in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor,
We'll see.
if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Okay.
Seems Oswald is set out for the day. You are Oswald's powerful bride-to-be, Baldus.
I'm not his. This marriage is to be an alliance, nothing more. Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or speak with conviction.
Oswald is many things, but a gifted leader, he is not. Still, of everyone I've met here, he is the only one willing to be responsible for the place.
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks. Watching the river calms him, apparently.
There he is.
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday, but fear not. The Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If
That
Lord
rhymes.
Halfdown were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone.
Again, rhymes.
Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting. Here's Finnear the Hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That's
Yeah,
flighting,
good question.
Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Matches verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad, not bad.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
Blow between both your knees.
blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's got the
Okay.
wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good.
Well, I'm not sure that's very good, to
Plague-ridden
be fair, mate.
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Hit him back and make it personal. Attack his mother.
When you crawled from the womb, you were ugly and lame. Your poor mother, she fainted away from the shame.
Wow. It's a bit
Well
deeper.
spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finnear. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
As a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
To the death.
Let's talk it out then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finnear wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
You made it. Now eat. Done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'd always
Man's
be
made a
there.
ring.
Must we
Book
do
its
this, Abel?
bits.
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us. A stern voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Just do your best, I'll be fine. We'll forge your king out of you yet. Don't hold back.
It's a fight you seek.
You felt that one.
I'm still here.
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdis. You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
Am I supposed to win this?
It was a good strike. Keep going.
You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it.
Come on, fight!
I'll do what I need to do.
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch!
Wow.
Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down.
You fought bravely.
He's one of those
Not with great
characters,
skill,
eh?
but with spirit.
Doesn't want to stay down.
Courage.
This is quite good.
Always push back with everything you have.
Yes, that's
even
impressive.
if you have to get dirty, even if you must break the rules.
At least he's got some bravery about
Because
him.
there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Okay.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
Well, my longship crew are here.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Eivor.
There is work to do, yes, but we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Let's go, mates.
Neither will we.
There may be prisoners. Keep an eye out.
If I see any, I'll let you know. That's the threat of
That
death.
guy ran
Run
fast.
further. Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
there's more. More revival time, mates.
There's iron to be tasted.
My God. I'm good, I'm good.
That'll do nicely.
Find something?
Those were the people
There's
that
a
were
crate of hats
such a
over
big
here.
threat.
More than enough to
There's
make
more of them, right?
everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
Okay. That was pretty cool. And I think I shall leave it there.